I am so excited today. We are going to test something that is incredibly awesome. I have behind me here a pair of $20,000 speakers. These are Meridian D6000's. Got them at an auction for $1,000, and we're going to turn them on and see if they work. This is going to be cool. So like I said, they're all digital. All it has is digital input 1, digital input 2, digital output, so you can chain it to the next speaker down the line, and RS-232 port, and a communications port, which are DIN 5 cables, and that's it. Right, so I've got the CD player with a digital output hooked up here. It's hooked into the digital output and goes to my Meridian speakers. Very simple setup. We don't have any communications channel or anything hooked up in between. As you can see, well, the CD player appears to be playing. We have no sound from the Meridians. So what could the issue be? They're turned on. We've got a little green dot and a little green dot with a red light. Look at the manual. Alright, so I'm checking the manual. The green light means standby mode. So we've got to wake them up out of standby somehow. And my friend's got a remote, a Meridian remote control, so he's bringing it by, and we're going to use that remote to turn these on, and we'll see if it works or not. Now the CD player I was using is not a 96 kilohertz 24-bit CD player. So I don't know if there are going to be some compatibility issues or not. We may have to change some other setting. Hopefully the remote will let us do that. But I'm really excited about that, so let's see if it works. He's also bringing by a Marantz CD player that is 96 kilohertz 24-bit. So we'll see if we can get it working with both of these sources or one of them. We'll find out. Really excited. So what's so special about these Meridian speakers? Well, these ones have four woofers on the side, on both sides, and in a sealed enclosure on the bottom. Their own built-in amplifiers with plenty of power. Of course, we've got the mid-range and the tweeter up here. Very specially designed. The tweeter actually has a silver voice coil, which is rather unusual. Phase-plugged mid-range. Nice hand-lacquered cabinets, really beautiful. Plenty of power again, all active powered system. The remote control allows you to change, of course, volume, balance, tone, etc., but also has a tilt control where you can actually tilt the axis of the top speaker relative to the bottom speaker to fit in better with your listening environment. So there's quite a bit of flexibility built into the speakers, especially regarding the tone profiling, and just supposed to be phenomenal sound, which hopefully we'll find out soon. Another thing is these speakers are designed to work with Meridian's lineup of sources and CD players, etc. So these speakers, having their digital control, are controllable through any of Meridian's other equipment, which is really a neat way to sew everything together so that they all work very well together at the same time. What that means on the flip side is it's very hard to use other people's equipment with Meridian speakers, and that's why it's a pain to test these out. One of the things that's really annoying about buying stuff at some of these auction places is those snakes think they can take anything that's not bolted to the item. Well, in this case, I got no power cables. I got none of the communications cables that came with the original DSP-6000's from Meridian here, and I had to go out and buy my own digital cables. I even had to make my own umbilical cable here to go between the woofer box and the mid-range tweeter box. Are you kidding me? Come on, guys. So just what is it that you could hate about $20,000 speakers? It's that they don't have analog inputs. I like analog. It never goes out of style. Digital, however, does. And it's a pain to convert between, and I can't use my standard REW software to check it out because I'll have to convert to digital first. So I got to buy a converter that will give me the SPDIF output format. Again, that's a 90s thing. But how could they not put analog inputs? It's not that hard. but they are branded as digital speakers. So why would you put an analog control on there? I don't know, but I wish it had analog input.